Hello there, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. And at the end of this reading, Libra, I'm going to pull an additional bonus card, including an angel number for you as well. So stay tuned for that, my friends. All right, I'm going to split this deck and pull some cards here for you. We are starting with the 5 of Cups. This is letting me know there's almost like a negative energy around you, whether this is you focusing on the negative or if there's negative energy that's kind of pulling you in. I want you to create some healthy boundaries here, Libra. I feel whatever this energy is, the focus is towards the negative just a little bit in your life, okay? And here, Spirit Guides want you to shift the way that you think, shift the way that you are looking at some of the things that are going on around your life, in your life, that are directly affecting you or affecting those around you. I feel there's a few things actually going on. And what I would like you to do today is also use your own intuition with my cards. I feel that some of you are going to receive intuitive messages, and these messages that are coming towards you here through your own intuition are meant for you, okay? So this 5 of Cups energy, there's almost like a loss, there's regret, there's resentment, there's almost this feeling of sadness as well, sorrow even. Perhaps there's somebody around you that might be treating you unfairly or kind of taking advantage of your niceness here, Libra. And I want you to stand strong in your power here to not allow this person or people to take your power here. This is kind of what I'm feeling with this energy. So we'll take a look at this a little bit more here as well. Temperance, creating balance in your life, and harmony, really harmony in all areas of your life, self-regulating, grounding yourself, especially when you're surrounded by negativity or you're in a place where things might not feel good, Libra. It's time to ground yourself and really bring yourself to the present moment and not focus your attention where things might make you feel not so good. I also feel it's time for you to bring balance and harmony into your life on your own with what you are consuming mentally and physically, and really focusing in on creating a balanced lifestyle by eating healthy, limiting the things that you are taking in mentally as well, and moderation. They're saying moderation around something. So this might be around food. Like I'm getting a consumption of a lot of things here for some of you Libras out there. So I don't know what this is, but you need to bring some balance into your life because I feel some of your health is being affected by something that has to do with too much of something. So we'll take a look at this card as well. This is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent in your life right now, Libra. I feel some of you are very aware of what this is in your life. So the energy is in the background. It is intense for some of you and subtle for others, okay? And we are getting the King of Cups energy. This is a really good card to receive, a really powerful card, actually. I'm kind of downplaying it a little bit. So this is where you are disciplined. This is where you are stable, where you have structure and you're putting your energy towards all the things that you want to see growth in. This is you really owning your power here, Libra. And this is what Spirit Guides want you to do, is embody the King of Cups energy and really ground yourselves and use discipline to stay here. All right, this is going to be very important because you are going to experience major growth in your life. You are going to be the one sitting on this throne. This is the empire that you are ruling. It's you ruling your world. You're not here to compete with anyone, Libra. You're here to rule. You're here to rule your reality. So look at all this gold. Everything you touch is going to turn to gold here. So some of you are going to be in a place, I feel that some of you are starting a business, you're a solopreneur, an entrepreneur, right? You're building something. So there's almost like a creation happening here with this card as well. So we'll take a look at this as well. Beautiful energy here for some of you. I really feel that some of you need, very badly need balance in your life, really bringing your world into this place where You're taking a little bit of this and that, but not too much, but there's almost like equal amounts of everything, good and bad. That's kind of what I'm feeling here with the Temperance card, which is coming through really strongly for you today. This Five of Cups energy, I want to take a look at this card really. I don't know if there's been a failure in your life. I'm sure we all go through failures. I've gone through many. But this feeling of failure around something is kind of coming through here for some of you. There's tall cups, there's short cups. I'm getting disappointment and things not working out the way you had anticipated as well, Libra. So there's something around you right now that's not working out the way that you had wanted. There's a little bit of disappointment around people in your life as well. So there's like this negative vibe, this negative energy, and it's not you, it's around you. All right. So Spirit guides really want you to kind of not focus your attention here, okay? Whatever is going on, especially with people, it's a them problem. It's not a you problem. And I feel these people are really close to you, Libra. Maybe this is your spouse. Maybe this is a family member. This is a co-worker, whoever these people are. They're almost like dragging you down in a way. I feel they have their own problems, their own issues that they're working on, but they're almost putting this pressure or this energy on you in some way. Maybe you're just around that energy and they're not directing it towards you, but you can pick up on the energy. I feel some of you are very sensitive empaths where you can pick up on energy and it almost drags you down with it. So this is where you need to create some healthy boundaries around yourself, especially to protect your energy, because the things that are going on in your life, the things that you're working towards, whatever it is that you're creating in your life here, Libra, it needs your energy. And I'm getting lethargy, fatigue, malice here as well. So depression, anxiety coming through here. And maybe you're picking this up around the people that are around you, or maybe there's this energy of this heavy energy that is almost making you feel heavy. It's so interesting, this energy here with this Five of Cups card. It's really like dragging you down in a way here, Libra. So you need to rise up and stand in your strength. You have to do everything in your power to not allow these energy to affect you. And by doing this, you have to create some healthy boundaries, and you have to almost block the energy in a way. So put yourself into a schedule or into a system, one that is detached from some of the people that are around you. So say, for example, I'll use this as an example. Is if, say, your spouse is kind of in a place where they're not motivated, maybe they feel a little bit lazy, right? They're not doing their part of whatever it is they're trying to do in their life. And you're somebody that is ambitious. You've got all these dreams. You've got all these goals. It's kind of like, don't allow their energy to drag you down. Let them do their thing. And you kind of create a nice, healthy bubble for yourself where you've got a schedule. You get up at a certain time. You do your thing. And if they want your energy, I feel they need to pull their weight. So you need to let them do their own thing. So tell them that you're busy, that you're doing something. And remember, because I'm getting a couple energy here. I don't know why this is coming through, but some of you are dealing with a spouse that might be dragging you down in a way. And maybe they're going through their own thing, but they have to go through, it's a them problem. They need to deal with their own issues or whatever it is that they're going through right now, right? And yes, you can be a supportive partner. Absolutely, right? But I feel that you need to take your energy back just a little bit to focus on what it is that you're doing, because I feel that a lot of you have big dreams here. You've got the King of Cups energy. You need to put your attention, your time, your energy, and that nurture towards the things that you want to see growth in your life, and not allow this other energy to pull this dream further and further away from you. It's so close here, my friends. I feel that once you get into a rhythm, really put yourself in a system and use discipline and hold yourself accountable for your actions. And don't allow this energy to kind of drag you down. This could be at work with coworkers, right? Maybe there's someone there that is kind of distracting you, tempting you to do things, dragging your energy down. This could be pot for some of you. It's marijuana, because anytime I've ever done marijuana, I've tried marijuana before. I always feel like it turns me into a very slow version of Rhea, where I'm like basically like a write-off, where you can't ask me questions because my brain's gone. I can't do any work because my brain's gone. So I don't like doing that kind of stuff because I feel I'm such a motivated person. I'm so confident in myself that that drags me down and puts me into this space or this energy where I'm feeling anxious, where I'm uncertain, because I'm somebody that has clarity in my life. So this is the energy I'm getting here. It's almost like this marijuana energy pulling you down for some of you. And for others, I feel marijuana gives you creativity, right? So everyone can do their own thing. I'm not someone that judges. So whatever is going on here in your life, Libra, don't give your energy away to the things that drag you down here. I feel because you have these high expectations, maybe you're disappointed around people that are kind of not pulling their weight the way they should. And I feel you should do your thing and not focus on them. And they'll quickly catch on that, okay, this person is starting to move forward and they're almost like leaving me behind kind of energy. And yeah, let them feel that. That's their own problem. Like, I feel you're meant for bigger things here. So protect your energy at this time. And don't put, sometimes we're meant to kind of fly solo here, especially with business, especially with our ascension, right? And everybody goes through their own healing process. So if you have someone in your life that is kind of dragging you down, just let them know like, hey, you're a drag, man. Like, I can't do this energy. I'm going to clean myself up. I'm going to put myself into this routine. I'm letting you know so you're aware. I don't want you to affect my energy right now. And it's not a negative thing to say that, to set some healthy boundaries and let people know kind of where you're at and what your goals are and what you're thriving for. And you're not going to allow other outside energies to affect you. Sometimes being straight to the point and just letting people know what it is that you're trying to do works. I do this. I just let people know like, hey, you know what? I'm doing this. I don't want you to get in my way. You do your thing. You can be here, but just know that I am focused right now. Okay? And temperance is a big one here as well, because balance is required in some of your lives. Maybe you're eating way too much unhealthy foods. Maybe you're drinking too much, which is affecting. So whatever this imbalance is in your life, it's affecting you here, Libra. So spirit guides want you to take a good look at what it is that you are consuming, what it is that you are taking in, whether it's mental, whether it's physical, whether it's spiritual, right? Whatever this is in your life that is out of balance, it's now time to bring that into balance. So this is you making edits and adjustments in your life in order to bring that balance and harmony back into your life here, because I feel there's like this wobbly energy. You're kind of this way and that way. Every day is different for some of you, right? And the energy just isn't there. The alignment isn't there. And you're kind of, when we're out of balance, this is where instability kind of creeps in, where uncertainty comes in, and where we don't have a clear vision of what we want because we're picking up other people's energy, because we're allowing to do that. We're allowing that energy in. And we ourselves are distracted and tempted by all the things that are going on. Remember, we live in a world of chaos, right? And it's up to us to take that chaos and put structure in that chaos to structure. So this is what the Temperance card is asking you, is to take all that chaotic energy around you and put structure to it so you feel a little bit stable, so things don't feel rocky or unstable, where you're kind of, you know, feeling like you're a chicken with your head cut off almost. That's kind of what it feels like. And that maybe some of you need to go see a doctor as well. Maybe there's an imbalance in you chemically somewhere where you need to go see a doctor to make sure everything is in tune here, okay? Even seeing a naturopath, homeopathic medicine as well, vitamins, all of that kind of stuff. So make sure you are healthy here, my friends, as well, because sometimes that can throw us off alignment. And this is all about bringing you back into alignment, because I feel some of you are being pulled in all different directions right now. So spirit guides want you to focus in on what that pull is and where it's coming from, and cutting those ties. People, things, food, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is in your life right now, get rid of it, my friends, and bring yourself into alignment, because once you're in alignment, you're going to rise up so high, and it's going to be the most freeing feeling, the most liberating feeling. And look at where you're headed. Spirit guides are letting you know that this vision, this dream, whatever it is that you want in your life to come to this place of stability, of security, of financial freedom, of emotional fulfillment is within reach. But it's going to take work on your part to get here. So you have to get rid of the things that don't serve your higher purpose here, Libra. And you, all of you know what this is. Right? We all live through a different walk of life. We're all going through a different life experience. We are all going through these different things that are kind of affecting our energy, taking our energy, right? So put some roots in the ground right now. No matter where you are, spirit guides are letting you know that you are exactly where you need to be. So ground yourselves. Put some roots in. Make sure that you have a sturdy foundation. This is by you putting yourself into a system for yourself. You can create any kind of system you want. It's kind of like having a schedule for yourself, so you know exactly what it is that you are doing every day. Use vision boards to help you focus. My daughter, she actually just called me this morning, and her vision board, she's done this twice already. She's accomplished everything on her vision board. She's like, hey, Mom, everything on my vision board came true. I'm like, oh, it's time to change it now and add other things, because she's growing. She has a YouTube channel now, which I put in my community page. Any of you want to support her? She's doing the same thing as myself, not tarot. She's more, she went to university for fashion and business, and now she's creating her own line of fashion, doing her own thing. And she's a little mini version of myself. So it's fun to see her grow. And this is kind of what it is. There's a lot of growth. There's abundance coming into your life. And I feel for some of you, you're in the beginning stages and you're going through this healing period. You're going through this like metamorphosis and transformation, and you're kind of untangling yourself from some of the things that kind of attach themselves to you over your life. People, right? Things and these attachments, they're almost like cords of energy, kind of sucking the energy out of you little bit by little bit. And it's now time to untangle yourself from these energy suckers, whatever these are, people, things, whatever it is. And even your own mind here, Libra, put yourself in a positive mindset, in a growth mindset, and really learn new skill sets. Value is going to be important. Self-value. The more you can add value to yourself through skill sets and learning, taking in knowledge is going to help you. And whenever you have downtime, if you're able to read a book or learn something new every single day, even once a week, whatever it is, add something new that you're learning, because you're adding value to yourself. And through this process, you're going to grow by leaps and bounds here, my friends. Everything you touch is going to turn into gold. And those of you that have been wanting to do something for a long time, I'm getting this energy of maybe you wanted to play the guitar or piano, or you wanted to sing, you wanted to learn taekwondo, karate, jujitsu, whatever this is. Why not try that now? Why not add that into your schedule? Why not try doing things that you enjoy, things that were on the back burner, right? And putting yourself in a system where you're thinking about yourself and not other people, because I feel that some of you have had many disappointments and you continue having these because maybe there's someone in your life that has been there for a long time. Yes, it could be a trusted person, but they're trusted in the amount of disappointments they give you, right? And really lining yourself up to people that are more in line with your morals and your values, right? People that respect you and your energy and your time, and letting go of the people that don't, okay? Because I feel there's almost like this community that's coming together. There's incoming people coming towards you here, Libra, that are going to lift you up. And you're in alignment for many things: abundance, joy, happiness. Everything is coming towards you. And spirit guides want you to recognize that this place is very real for you. To visualize it with clarity, because that is what's going to align you to this path here. All right, so know that this is very real. It's coming towards you, that you are going to be the ruler of your reality. It's you. You're the one that's doing this. You're the one that's creating this by using your mind, creating some healthy boundaries, and only focusing your energy where you want that, focusing your attention where you want that energy to flow, and putting you in a vibration that's higher, because what's happening is there's an ascension happening right now. We've got a lot of planetary alignments in your favor as well. And spirit guides want you to utilize that power. And the thing is that we are all born with superpowers here, Libra, and a lot of us don't even use them. It's kind of like we're on autopilot. Every day we get up, we do the same thing. We have the same schedule. It's all about breaking free from that. And that's that freedom that I'm feeling for some of you, is you're breaking free from that old system and really placing yourself in this new firm foundation that is going to help you grow and succeed in life. And there are lots of blessings coming in. So those of you that are starting a new business, starting a new project, starting something new, doing something for yourself, really shedding the old and coming into this new place, know you're going to have a lot of success around this if you use discipline. Hold yourself accountable for your actions, the way you speak, the way you think, and really ground yourself. That grounding is going to help you, and have some sort of a ritual around that where you start your morning off with clarity, having a vision and a goal for yourself. And vision boards are great for doing that. And there's tons of YouTube videos you can find online on how to create a vision board. I'm actually going to create a members page here on my channel where if you become a member, you'll be able to get access to how I create a vision board, how I manifest. That's in the works. I know I talk about this quite a bit on my channel. I've just been so busy. I actually haven't even had time to comment because I've had an influx in personal readings and just my YouTube studio. It's amazing. It's a great problem to have. So I want you to know that I do watch, I do read your comments in the comment section. I just haven't had time to respond to them. And I really appreciate all of your support and all of your love. So thank you, everyone. I'm now going to pull a bonus card for you, Libra. This is the L-Key Oracle deck. And this deck is actually all about brave warrior women. So I'm excited to pull a card here from this deck for you. I've used this on my channel quite a bit. And yeah, it's one of my favorite decks to use here. So let's see what we get here for you. We're getting Enid, she who doubts, fear, wariness, and trust. Enid is coming through for you. So I'm going to pull the interpretation from the guidebook and see what we get. And I want you to use your own intuition here, Libra, and see what it is that you're feeling when you see this card and when you're seeing the words here on this card as well. All right, so Enid, where are you here in the book? Here you are. All right, so Enid, she who doubts, is learning how to let go of mistrust. She has scars, both visible and invisible, that have held her back from living fully. Oh my gosh, I feel this is aligning so well with the Five of Cups for you today. So look at that. She carries an ornate emerald pendant, which is said to promote the truth. It calms the wearer and restores self-esteem. Even though Enid is young, she knows that allowing doubt to hold her back will only harm herself. With the cautious eye of a wary doe, Enid ventures back out into the world. The message of this card is to examine your own doubts. We all have been injured by life in some way or another. If we continue to hide in the shadows, then we allow those who did us injustice to win. Now is the time to let go of old misgivings and learn to trust again. Wariness is not a bad thing unless you are using it to give yourself permission to hide from life. Put on a trusty talisman, slip your scarf from your ears so all of your senses are engaged, and trust in your own unique power here, Libra. Look at that. I feel this is aligning really well with your reading here. It's all about taking your power back here, Libra, and being like Enid and really owning that power, not allowing past hurts and pains or things that people say affect you. It's a them problem. Leave it with them. It has nothing to do with us. No matter what anyone says to you about you, I feel that a lot of times people are just projecting onto us, and it's something that they have to work out on their own, and you should never take it personally. I use this. I practice this all the time. If someone, I'm going to pull an angel number for you right now. I'm going to shuffle these cards, but I actually went to a concert with my husband last night. It was a heavy metal concert. I go to heavy metal concerts with my husband because he loves that. And I actually love watching those concerts live. I just don't like the mosh pits. We had a security guard. We were standing somewhere and she didn't want us to stand there, but she was so aggressive. She was screaming in my face, and I stood there and I just looked at her, and she's, you know, her hands are waving. She's like kind of doing this thing in front of my face, like as if I did something to her. I couldn't hear anything she was saying, and I said, "I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying." Then she just got irated, and I feel like she was just having a bad day, and she probably doesn't like her job, because it is a tough place to work, right? You've got all these aggressive people, especially in that mosh pit. Oh my goodness. I totally understand the mosh pit, but I don't like being anywhere around that because lots of people get hurt. So we went and saw Between the Buried and Me. That was a great concert, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to pull an angel number for you, number 4. I am stable. Look at that. And this is aligning really well with the King of Cups. And what I forgot to mention is putting your love, care, and nurture into all the things that you want to see growth in, Libra. This is going to be very important for you as you grow. All right, so those of you that have been seeing number 4 everywhere, this is your confirmation that you, my friends, are stable. And stability is going to be huge here. This is what you are seeking. This is what you are going to receive. So if you've been seeing number 4s, know that this is in your life. It's coming your way. You're going to have that stability. So let me read this message to you. You bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. So look at that. What a beautiful message for you today. I feel that you are really in this process right now to grow into this magnificent version of yourself and really create this beautiful world for yourself, the one that you have been desiring for a long time here, Libra. So way to go, my friends. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.